I didn't expect to see so many things in one day of traveling from Harare to Johannesburg. But well, it is what it is. So without wasting much of your time, let's just hop into it. I have 3 things to achieve, right? The first thing is I'm going for a business trip, right? I need to see a Zimbabwean who is making some good beds, cool beds in South Africa. Then the second point is I'm going to be sleeping in the coolest hotel or guest house in Potchefstroom. That one, I will have to show you that one, right? The third one is that I'm going to do a flight review for FlySafair, right? So with that being said, guys, we'll see you at the check-in. So after making this video, I quickly went to check in at FlySafair checkpoints, international departures 01. Then I went for boarding. Wow, that's how the Zimbabwean international terminal looks like, guys. Wow. The airport is now beautiful. Yeah, it's now different, right? And we're now seeing the baby, FlySafair. We were not wasting time. Let's get going. And we fast forwarded, and so that you guys get to see some parts and you are not bored if you want some books. I had a mission to complete, so I then went my way. Gents, toilets first. Wow. I had to shoot that part. Yes, because in this video, we will be taking you through some of the coolest toilets out there. So we have to start with our own. So after being satisfied with our own toilet at Harare International Airport, I got out and went for boarding. I was greeted nicely by the air hostess. And well, I wanted to greet you also nicely. Anyways, we got in. Now we had to look for our seats. I was sitting on 21F. So yeah, it's a bit at the back. That's why I ended up to walk all the way there. But finally, we figured it out, and I sat and I was just talking to my okay. Yeah, it's none of your business. But anyways, let's get going. Yeah, that's an aeroplane. I'm now doing flight review. Legroom from FlySafair. I think they have a good legroom if you are not that tall. For me, it was something that I loved, and for my neighbor, it was something that she loved. Yeah, they need that in-flight menu. They don't have in-flight entertainment. That's just a board where you put your food when it comes. Then if you scan that code above you, you get also another menu if you're still on the ground. So that's just it. You don't get food in FlySafair unless if you pay for the food. Also, I'll just give you some glimpse as we go. The aeroplane takes, and before you knew it, we're now in the skies. Now that you've seen some good views, let's get to the menu. So FlySafair, they sell food on board, or you can buy the coupons on their website, right? When you are booking your tickets, when you just add some extras. So the food, they have those blueberry, muffin, some nuts, different snacks. And the prices, yeah, they are reasonable. Yeah, they are not just as you get them on the ground, but then, yeah, they are reasonable. Pringles 35 rand, mandago 45, dry rose 55, and blueberry muffin 35 rand. The prices were somehow reasonable, but then, my friend next to me said it was not worth it, so we'd rather buy when we land proper food when we land. So yeah. As a normal guy, I said yes, madam. But my honest opinion is that you need to buy the food so that you are not bored the whole flight, right? That's number one. Number two, I also think you need to have your entertainment in place so that you are also not bored in FlySafair. So the guy, because he was bored, he had to go and visit the toilet the second time. It's high time we investigate the toilet in the aeroplane. So I was now talking to the flight attendant to see if there was anyone there. You don't just go and bang the door, because you know what I mean. Anyways, let's get in. So this is your toilet in the aircraft. So we closed the door, we saw the mirror, and this is the shape of the toilet, and this is your seat there, and you have your toilet paper there. You have to read some instructions, because please don't just put anything. You might find yourself out there. You have some hot water there, some cold water there, no cigarette disposal there, but if you push, that's where your bin is. You have some sanitizer or hand wash. You have some wet wipers there. You have somewhere to hold if there's turbulence. And again, back to the mirror, Now, yeah, we're done. You push there to flush the toilet, and it will be like. Well, that noise is because the toilet sucks everything that you would have done in that whatever. Now, let's get back. So we're now landing in Johannesburg, and yeah, that was just after 1 hour 20 minutes. A normal journey that takes you 24 hours by bus, but after 1 hour 20 minutes, we're now landing in Johannesburg, and yeah, we were the last to get out because you get out first 5 rows in front and first 5 rows at the back. And the order goes like that. So if you are sitting in the middle, you are the last people to get out. So there was a bus that was waiting for us so that it would carry us to the terminal. So we got to the entry point and everyone was rushing to the passport control so that maybe they would get in front of the line. But yeah, good thing is that the line was long, but there were so many tellers and the people at the immigration helped us, and we're out in no time. We got our bags and we then proceeded with our journey. Now this is how the inside of the Johannesburg International Airport looks like. Yeah, it's now different. These are things, my guy. These are things. Anyways, let's get going. I'm going to check the toilets at Johannesburg International Airport. So, you really thought I was going to skip this one? Nah, I'm not doing that. I need to see how they look and how different they are. Yeah, it's part of the game. Wow, let's get in. Wow, this is how different they are. Wow, look at that design. Wow, this one they seem to have put some bit. What do you think, guys? What do you think? What do you think about these ones? After taking a look at the toilets, we then went for the exit. Now we're waiting for the guy. As we were waiting for Mr. Navoj, my brother, I had to just take some looks at the waiting wall in Johannesburg International Airport. Guys, look at that, guys. Hi. So after we met my brother, yeah, that lady who said the food in the aircraft is not worth it was now hungry. So we had to go with her to the food courts, right? So the food courts in Johannesburg International Airport, you go to first floor, and that's what we did. We actually went, a notch higher. After saying some goodbyes to my brother's mining, we are now getting ready to go, and we had to take our car from the parkage. Another thing that surprised me, these parking space, they are big, guys. Wow. And the cars in the parking lots, oh my god. I said, hey, that's a Porsche. I was impressed. But before you leave, there's something that you need to do. You have to go through a... How do you go there? Mukoto. Wow. Business is different in South Africa. Yeah. Business is different in South Africa. International. So we're now going to pay for our parking, and we had to go to the first floor. Okay. Even their parkades, they look like something else. Guys, imagine, this is where you just park some cars, guys. You just have to park some cars, but then there are escalators. Some countries, they just amazed me, guys. I was amazed. So we had to go to those machines that side. That's where you pay for your parking. Yeah, so let's get there. So these guys, they invested in pay stations. So because the country is full of systems, you pay at a pay station. Cards only, cash and cards. So what you do at these pay cash and cards, you insert your cash, like what he's going to do now. You insert your cash, then it was rejected because it was a new one. We thought it was a new one. Then we had to put another one, another $100 100 bill. Then it was accepted. We were supposed to pay 60 rand for the parking. Then after that, you are expected to get your 40 rand change, right? Then you get a ticket, retained 40 rand. So we got our change from the system. You get it. Then you get a small ticket. This small ticket, we are going to use it somewhere. So that's our small ticket, and you are going to be using it somewhere. So guys, let's get going.
We have a lot of work to do in Zimbabwe. You don't even need to see anyone. Wow. How are you, bro? Do you know DJ Maporisa?
So that ticket, you use it here. You insert your ticket and it will open the first ticket, and you get in, it will open the second one, so that you don't target, right? Yeah, people are people wherever you go. They will try their chances. So when you get out, you have to now start to look at the signs, because yes, the trabablas, they start just after this packet. You need to know where you're going, otherwise you get lost. You take the wrong route and it will be a race. Coming up on part 2, I visited the coolest gated community. I visited the beds. I learned about weight, where you need a scale in a shop where they sell beds. We visited Chicken Licken, but it was now at midnight. And lastly, I'll give you the tour.